Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nerdette's NewsStand, and we have to talk about an amazing announcement that came out today. I am really excited about DC Future State, and I think it is amazing that we are getting a spotlight on, in my opinion, the world's greatest superheroes. All in kind of new roles, right? With all new characters taking up different iconic mantles because we have seen a little bit of a window into the future. Now, there is a lot of really great creative teams also involved in this. There's a lot of great artists. There's a lot of people from TV, from movies, from animation. And come January 5th, we will get our first little issue, not little by any means, of Future State. Now, it will wipe out all of the rest of the titles. The regular DC title lineup won't resume until March, and we will get a little bit from this coming into March, right? Maybe some heroes will come back from the future, and maybe we will get a few new great characters, right? I've already sensed that there is quite a few, and in my next video today, I will be going over the characters. But in this one, I kind of just want to go over what Future State is, what it entails, and show you some of the amazing artwork we've already seen. So, this is what we are seeing, right? With Dark Knight's Death Metal, which I actually planned on this morning reviewing number 4, but this is too important. The last one goes on sale January 5th. Also, the first DC Future State will go on sale that same day. But we are seeing that the DC heroes have shaken loose the very fabric of time and space. And when they come back from death metal, everything's not quite what it seems. Everything's not exactly right. And we actually have Marie Javins talking about this, and she's kind of saying, there are clues tossed out there in current titles and new hints and clues at what's to come in 2021. And that's really what Joker Warzone number 1 was for, to kind of give us an idea of what to expect. We are getting, like I reported with Queen Ivy, I love her. But let's take a look at what to expect, because I don't want to go through this and make it too boring on you, right? So there's going to be 3 different factions of Future State, and it is going to be the Batman family, then we are getting the Superman family, then we are getting the Justice League family, right? So that is how things will kind of be done in these oversized comics or anthologies, whichever you prefer to call. But let's take a look at what they say about the Bat family, right? So it says, in this future, Gotham City is controlled by the Magistrate. This villainous regime has taken control of the city, now under constant surveillance. All mass vigilantes have been outlawed and Batman has been killed. Or he's hiding. That sometimes seems to be the case more than not. And led by an all-new Batman, actually 2. Again, we'll go over that in the next video. A new assembly of Gotham's Guardians give rise to hope to all of those who lost it. Now, let's take a look at the comics that are going to happen within Future State. We will get Future State, the next Batman, number 1 through 4. And that will include the next Batman by John Ridley, Outsiders by Brandon Thomas, Arkham Knights by Paul Jenkins, Batgirls by Vita Ayla, and Gotham City Sirens by Paula Sevenbergen. Now, the only thing I was a little upset about was I love the girls. That's one of my favorite things when it comes to the Bat family, right? And Vita Ayla hasn't earned any sort of respect from me. She's written one good story that I liked about Poison Ivy, and the rest I can't really say I've enjoyed. So I will give it a chance. Of course I will. But, don't mess with my girls. So, also, we are getting Future State Dark Detective number 1 through 4, which includes Dark Detective by Mariko Tamaki. Grifters! Yes. Grifters by Matthew Rosenberg. Grifters. I'm so excited to have Grifter. Now he will be back in Batman 101, but he will also be in the future, right? So Red Hood by Joshua Williamson. Thank you. Thank you, DC, for putting your best writer, one of your best writers, on Red Hood. I absolutely adore Joshua Williamson. He's fantastic. He's great, right? So along with those are the main titles for Batman, the Batman family. We also are getting monthly miniseries, which includes Future State Batman and Superman, Future State Catwoman by Ram V. Absolutely love him. Thank you again. Or Ram the Fifth. You know, I thought it was Ram V the whole time until I realized it was Ram the Fifth. But even so, he is very, very talented. Future State Harley Quinn by Stephanie Phillips. Future State Nightwing by Andrew Constant and Nicola Scott on art. Love it. Future State Robin Eternal by Megan Fritz Martin. I am probably way too excited, and I apologize. I just really think this is a great concept. I really think the fact that they didn't go straight 5G and did it this way and kind of repurposed it was fantastic. But let's take a look at the Superman family, because it gets a little bit more interesting. It really, really does. So, it says, due to his involvement in an international crisis happening in the near future, Clark Kent has been rejected by Earth, causing him to focus his life-saving effort outside his adopted home. He travels to War World to rise through the ranks of gladiatorial combat in order to defeat Mongol and help with some unlikely heroes. Back in Metropolis, Clark's son John has taken over the mantle of Superman. After seeing the horrors that befell Gotham, he battles Metropolis in order to keep it safe, putting him at odds with Supergirl. I love it. It's like the bottled city of Kandor. Now we've got the bottled city of Metropolis, right? So, connecting the two oversized Future State Superman titles, we have a new Mr. Miracle, Shiloh Norman. He finds himself caught between the city and the city he grew up in, and the battle-torn planet that he could be his downfall. Meanwhile, I love this already, in the Amazon rainforest, Yara Flor is chosen to be the new Wonder Woman. When I was looking through this morning, and I'm going to go over characters like I said, I thought it was Nubia, and I'm like, what? That she's in a different timeline. I love it. Years later, the new Superman and Wonder Woman joined forces to save their cities in the new superhero team-up, the likes of which the world has never seen. Now let's take a look at the comics. Kind of the same format, but even so. Oversized Comics, 2 of them, right? Do we have 3? We have 3 for Superman. The first one is Superman of Metropolis. You get number 1 and 2, which will contain Superman of Metropolis. It will also contain The Guardians by Sean Lewis and Mr. Miracle, right? Love every bit of it. Then we have Future State Superman Worlds of War, which is Superman on the other planet, by Philip Kennedy. It will also contain Yes, I love it. Midnighter by Becky Cloonan. Now, the only thing it's not that, but Becky Cloonan can't write. I love Midnighter by Steve Orlando. That's just me. But even so. So, Black Racer by Jeremy Adams and Mr. Miracle by Brandon Easton. Love it. I really should have waited till I calmed down a little bit. Future State Immortal Wonder Woman 1 and 2. By Becky Cloonan. And then we do get Nubia, right? So I love it. Now, the mini-series and the one-shots will be Future State House of L, Future State Kara Zor-El, Superwoman. No more Supergirl, right? Future State Legion of Superheroes, Future State Superman and Wonder Woman. That's different. I like it. Future State Superman vs. the Imperial Lex by Mark Russell and Steve Pugh. That is a 3-issue series, right? So then we have Future State Wonder Woman by Joelle Jones. So talented. I do like her. She did a great Wonder Woman run. Not perfect, not as good as Ram V, but she is good. So let's take a look at the Justice League family, right? It says a thread of great change runs through the Justice League heroes. A new Justice League is built upon secret identities, even from each other. And an old and involved enemy will use these secrets to try to overthrow the world. For the supernatural heroes of Justice League Dark, the very fabric of reality has shifted and heroes are being hunted. For Flash, Shazam, and the Teen Titans, it all begins when the 4 riders of the apocalypse unleash hell in the battle at Titans Academy. Barry Allen, and now I do believe this might get a couple people mad. Barry Allen is cut off from the Speed Force in a famine-controlled Wally West may be beyond saving. Come on, just treat Wally right. I mean, his fans deserve it. And Billy Batson makes a deal with the devil that will change Shazam forever. Off-world John Stewart and the remaining Green Lanterns are stranded in the shadow of a dead power battery. Jackson Hyde and Andy Curry are separated across the galaxy, and Amanda Waller executes her ultimate plan with a terrifyingly familiar Suicide Squad on Earth 3. That cover, wow, something else, right? So, at the end of time, Swamp Thing reveals his true intention, ruling supreme until a remnant of humanity launches a rebellion, and Black Adam looks to the past as the only way to save the future of the multiverse. I really do like every bit of this. So let's take a look at the comics. The oversized comic anthologies are Future State Justice League 1 and 2, which includes Justice League by Joshua Williamson and Justice League Dark by Ram V. Love it. Future State Green Lantern 1 and 2, which includes The Last Lanterns by Jeffrey Thorne, Tales of the Green Lantern Corps by Josie Campbell, and quite a few others. Then we have Future State and Suicide Squad, right? And that is going to be Suicide Squad by Robbie Thompson and Black Adam by Jeremy Adams. I did look up every single one of these writers, every single one of these people involved in the creative teams, and there was only 1 or 2 that actually made me a little worried, which was one girl that was on Represent, which was that ridiculous comic by DC, right? That was full of lies. And then the other one was on Excellence, which started out good and ended up being super, super racist. It was very weird. So let's take a look at the monthly miniseries. So, Future State Aquaman by Brandon Thompson. Future State The Flash by Brandon Vietti. Future State Teen Titans by Tim Sheridan. Future State Shazam by Tim Sheridan. And Future State Swamp Thing by Ramsey. Now, all of these look so good. I know I have already seen it. You can tell me in the comments below if you want. You know I never mind. I love different opinions on this channel, but I love these. Nothing is going to take that excitement from me. I know there are different mantles. I know there are people that I actually seen some video, kind of like a video live stream, making fun of some of the superheroes for being disabled. Nothing's going to take my excitement away. If it's okay for Oracle, it should be okay for this unnamed superhero. And like I said, I will go over characters in the next videos, but if you think this is woke, please tell me in the comments below. But I see nothing but a fun 2 months where we discover something different. What we discover, what could have been, and what might be in the future. And then we bring some of them back and start just like it was before. And I absolutely love it. I love the art that I've seen so far. It looks beautiful. It looks very futuresque, right? It looks fantastic. You know what I love the most? And I will, I'll save that for my next video. Who I'm most excited for. Just to make you come back because I'm so excited. Anyways, let me know, of course, what you guys think about all of this. Good or bad, let me know in the comments below. But I am beyond excited because I think In my opinion, this has great potential to be an amazing 2 months of some really good books, and it's got something for literally everybody, right? So let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon and subscribe stars. You guys literally make this channel possible. Huge thank you to Cage the Mick, Robert Mick Twiz, Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Chris Z, David L, David Rafford, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Mighty Balls, Mike Buckner, Maizen Barbosa, Ruskar, Ryan Decker, Robert Hoffman, and Doc Holliday. You guys are absolutely amazing, and thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget on the way out to like as always if you enjoy the content and hit subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.